Welcome back, Michael at Wickerson Studios, just playing around with squaring the circle. All I've done is built some geometries off of my base plane that basically just a simple script from point, moving a few things using both Grasshopper 1 and Grasshopper 2 nodes to provide a kind of shattering and dividing of curves that I can actually go into list items and take the four sides of the rectangle, the square, and actually pull them up on each one of the sides. So that's kind of nice. I can kind of creep around here and go from a red square, which is nice up here in the first script with the same area. The red square and the blue circle have exactly the same area, so I'm able to break those up and shatter them and build this nice form that's actually consistent area at the top and bottom, which makes me think if I could take all of these wonderful surfaces and join them together, I have to wonder what the volume would be of that related to the sliders that operate the script, which are pretty simple. Just this one that takes the scale of it and the other one that takes the height. That's it. You can keep this pretty simple if you want. Put this one down to 1. You get this kind of flat kind of shape that twists and turns. There is something that's happening that I have to resolve in the script, and I'll leave it up to anybody who wants the script to play with. Because the curves have been shattered and I'm using a bit of Grasshopper 2, I've still yet to figure out a few things. If I was to go in and have this be a slider, say, to 0 to 45 degrees, say I was twisting it, well, what's weird is some of the data twists one way and some of it twists the other way. So it kind of opens up on this side and moves that way, and then it's coincident. This one moves that way, this one moves back that way, and this one moves this way. So I've got to figure out why the rotation, I could just adjust that, make sure that all the curves are moving in the same way. It's just interesting that the data that's actually separating these, I probably want to divide by perpendicular or horizontal planes, maybe to keep the angles right, or otherwise I have to flip things. There's a little bit of fancy footwork in here as well, trying to find out to mirror, and that's probably what it is. It's mirroring the points that are actually making the shattered curves that are flipping those curves. So the data is just kind of getting messed up by the mirroring. There's easier ways to do it in Grasshopper 1, but what I'm trying to do is get as proficient as I can in figuring out all of the G2 nodes. Anyway, I'll leave it for people. It's obvious you can find the bugs when you get into it. The scripts are available on my Patreon. I've got a couple of files in G2 that are coming together. I'm starting to get more Patreons, so I know I'm on the right track with this because it's not a lot of money, but it's enough to encourage me to continue. I've always followed where people have followed me. So thanks for watching.